Today is the day. What is today? Today is the day that I get done with college. Basically. Not quite, but I take 2 of my 3 finals today. So today is the day. I am so excited, y'all. You do not even understand. I said done with college. Done with my first year of college. So before we get into anything else, we are going to talk about this for the first couple minutes of this video. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to be done with my first year. Yes, I'll have my internship to do the entire summer, but that is okay because I'll be done with the schoolwork for my first year. Let's go. I've been waiting for this moment. I have been waiting, y'all. And I got 2 other 3 finals tonight. Now, I will say, I'm worried because I didn't really study it all for them. So, that could be the one thing that goes bad for me. And if so, that's really gonna be a pain in my butt just because I know I could have studied more and I could have done way better. However, I don't think I'll do bad. With that said, it's just I could have studied more and been more prepared. However, I still think I'll be okay. I still think I'll get a good grade. If I don't, oh well, at this point, you know, it is what it is. With that said, welcome back to day number 132 of 500. If you don't know who I am or what I do, challenge I'm doing for myself, post 500 days straight, just get a video up, be consistent no matter what, whether the video is good or bad. And some days it will be bad, and that is okay. I can admit to that. It is not that deep. If you are new around here, please consider subscribing down below and dropping a like on the video. It takes 2 seconds to do both things. It's free. Promise you guys, just do it. It helps me out. Why not? Just show some support, show some love. Appreciate you guys for any support you show me, and thank you guys so much for it. And then grab some waters for the gym. It is arm day today. I cannot wait for that after all my buys and tries. But check out the fit. Yeah, we got the Grand Prix shirt on with the one-piece shorts. Yeah, we're feeling different today. I'm telling you, we're coming in with a different energy today for these finals. I cannot wait. Get these waters. Let's get out to the car. Once I'm back from the finals in the gym, Colin might be on here, talk with you guys for a bit. I'm honestly not too sure. But now that I am thinking about it, actually, I think once we finish the one final, we have to wait until noon. No, sorry, 10. Because this one goes 8 to 10, and the other one goes 10 to noon. So I think even if I get done in 30 minutes, I have to wait until 10. So we might actually come back, be in the apartment for a bit, and then go back, take the last final, and then hit the gym. Or we could hit the gym if we have time in between. It just depends how early me and Colin both get done, so I guess who really knows. I don't know anymore, so it'll either be, I'll be back here in the car, he might be here, he might say something, his final goodbyes to you guys, or it could be we get back in there, and then get ready for the next final today. Not sure which one it's gonna be, but once we do get back, we can start covering some tips I got for you guys. If you're going into college, I can give some tips to someone who's about to finish up their first year. That's not a bad idea, so I think we'll stick with that. So with that said, I need to get headed out to class. Just don't bomb it because I didn't study. If that's the one reason I do, I'll be upset because I know I could have studied. I know I could have made it way easier on myself. Again, I think I'll be okay. There goes the alarm. I better get going. Took both finals, got them done. Hit the gym, arm day, nasty. I did good on the finals. You did good, right?
Sure.
Good enough.
I'm passing
both
classes.
Passed classes. I got like 96 and 100, I think, or something like that. He got
72 and 76. But like, low-key, I didn't study one bit.
I'll take
feel like
it,
I learned
man.
a lot
That's a
this year.
passing grade. That's a passing grade. We're no doctors. We don't need to know 100% of things.
Nah, bro. I got 91 in one class and a 90 in the other as of right now. And that's
So you're gonna pass with all A's?
if I don't f this other final up, yeah. Pass with all A's.
Yeah, man, same. We got that last final tomorrow, as long as I don't mess it up. All A's. Here, you got any tips for college students? The incoming college students? That's gonna be today's video. So we're giving tips. We've completed our first year. What do we got for people going in?
Bring like you gotta have like a Brita or something, purified water, unless you drink water bottles. But that seems like a hassle to me. They'll get like thrown all over your apartment just because you won't want to throw them away at some point. If you don't have a ceiling fan in your room, you're gonna need like a box fan or a table side fan.
Get a fan of some sort. You
it
are
gets
going
hot.
to want it.
It gets hot.
It gets warm.
Not
Not enjoyable.
Don't bring a space heater. They are expensive. They will run up your electric bill. But if you don't pay for your electric bill, bring a space heater if you want one when it gets real cold outside.
Or just bring some extra blankets. It's really not that deep. You won't be freezing. Or you shouldn't be.
Have an ice scraper in your car.
Yes.
Zach and I had some bad experiences this winter without ice scrapers, mainly me.
Unless you live in like Arizona or one of those states where it never snows, you should already have one in your car as soon as you have your own vehicle.
When October
That's just my
hits,
opinion,
bro, don't get that thing out of your car.
Do not wait. Have it. And don't put it in your trunk because your trunk might freeze. Like mine, it freezes and I can't open it. Put it in your back seat so you can get to it easily. You're going to want it.
If you make friends with someone in your class early on in the year, split the cost of books. Zach and I came to that realization after we had both separately paid for our books that we haven't touched.
I was gonna say, this semester we both spent 150 on books, or 180, something like that.
Opened them 0 times.
0 times. We could have both not bought them and been fine. So honestly, split it for one, but also don't even buy them until you need them. Honestly, because it's a waste of money. Save your money.
Look them up online. Find out what they are. Go to your library. Ask your teacher. Get a picture of it. Whatever. Look that book up online. Find it for cheaper.
If you're going to a school, you know someone's been there already. Ask them for the books if they happen to have the same books. If it's having to be same major, blah blah blah.
Unless you have to get a meal plan, don't get a meal plan. Cook for yourself. For some people, they're worth it. For me, absolutely not. I didn't get one. Cooking for myself is way cheaper, and you need to learn how to cook. You cannot be an adult if you don't know how to cook.
First semester, I had a meal plan. It wasn't bad. Got a meal every day. I just had a 1 meal a day one. You can do multiple meals a day, whatever you want. Every campus is different. But I will say, ours personally, I didn't think it was worth it. So this semester, I just made my own food, saved the money. I think I saved more money making my own as well. I don't think I spent as much. And yes, you get a meal every day, like I said, but still, make your own. It'll be healthier too. You can eat what you want. You don't have to pick from what they have. I think it's just better overall. So if you're on the edge, just make your own food.
Intramural sports or clubs or something.
Be involved.
Yeah, it is so good to know people. If you're just nice to everybody and you're just like running into people that you met a week ago, chances are if you ever need anything, you might add them on Snap or something like that. Like, they are good to have. I've met a lot of people here. I'll just run into them walking through campus or something. They're always letting me know, like, if I need anything, hit them up. Like, will do.
If you've got any free time and you can do any intramural sports or anything your college offers, even events, just go to them, have a fun time, hang out. People think it's like high school. It's not like high school at all. People here,
nobody
for the most part, yeah, they don't care and mostly are mature. Of course, you'll still have some people who aren't, and other than that, it's a good time. Everybody's friendly. They just want to make friends just like you. I mean, they're just here to have a good time. So go talk to people, get out there.
Another thing is, like, with your roommates, people say don't room with people you were friends with, or because, like, it ruins your friendships. I roomed with 2 guys I went to high school with. It's been awesome. We're rooming together next year.
Just know how they live before you move in with them if you want to move in with your friends. I think that's how you should word it.
Absolutely.
Because if you know how they live and they live like a slob and you're not, you don't want to live with them. You're not going to want to be taking care of them, looking after them. Like him and his roommates, from my understanding, you all have a pretty good system.
We all do the dishes 1 week, so he'll do them all week. Doesn't matter what we eat, doesn't matter whose plate it is. He's washing it, all the silverware, cool. We all just kind of take turns cleaning the kitchen. Like, if somebody's home, everybody else is at class and it looks trashy, chances are if I come home from class, it's usually picked up. They're gone, I'll sweep, clean the table off, throw some dishes in the sink, just simple stuff. I'm not on their schedule either. You are still there to go pursue your education and do what you want to do.
Live your own life.
Yeah, I don't have to do exactly what they're doing every day. If they want to go out to eat, I don't have to. If they're gonna go,
save that money. You're gonna want it.
You need money.
But at the same time, go out with your friends, have fun. But just every now and then.
You need to be a broke college student at least 2 or 3 times because it's a real eye opener. You really do learn how to save money well.
Bring that water filter. My thing, bring less clothes than you think when you first moved in, and then because you'll get free stuff from your college more than likely. So bring less, and then when you after your first whatever, you know, you have your break, then bring more back with you. And also, depending on where your campus is and where your parents live or whatever, like me, I can go back home every weekend. I do. So I save my laundry, do it at home, free. If you live close enough, you're going back home. Do your laundry at home. Do not waste your money at your college or your apartments. That would be dumb.
If you get all your stuff nasty and you can't go home, just wash your laundry. People still stink.
Yes.
People still don't like stinky people.
Hygiene. They will offer you free hygiene products. Go get them. Go use them if you need. If you need. Yeah. This dude who just walked by, he probably needs some.
Nope.
You're right. You're right. Let's be better. Work on ourselves.
College is different for every single person. I could tell you need this and you'll never use it in your life. Just go there with your expectations low and like you'll figure out exactly what you need. Don't blow all your money buying all this stuff before you get there. Get there, take a look around, realize what you don't have, and then take the money you were going to spend before and go spend it on the necessities. Save the rest of it.
Just go do stuff. Go try things. Like, we have pool up here. I've never played pool in my life. I've played pool a couple times here. It's fun. I wish I was really good at it. I've just never been able to play it in my life before. Never had the opportunity. So, unfortunate. But here it is here. So, I can go get better at it if I want. And I don't really. I don't go at all, actually. But
I could. Be friends with your classmates, even if you think they're weird.
Even if you don't like them. Be friendly.
I did not know Zach. I've told this story 4 times.
People literally kept asking us in the first couple weeks,
we
you
went
guys
to
know each other
together
from high school? Like, no, dude, no. We met just like you all did. Like, we have no prior experience with each other. We just clicked that well.
If
so
you're close
find
with
your
everybody,
people. Yeah, get close with everyone, but find your people who you're really close with. Like me and Colin are close. We've got a couple other buddies in our class we're close with. But other than that, we're just friendly, pretty much.
Just literally meet people. It's so important. I've said it 5 times. Just meet people. Everybody.
Connections.
Be on good terms.
Help you in college, it'll help you after. We're not in the after stage yet, but that's all we've heard is it'll help you after as well.
If you know a guy who knows a guy, you're in a lot better spot than the guy who doesn't know a guy who knows a guy.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not going to say a word.
He's probably going in there to grab a bite to eat on his meal plan.
Grab a stick of deodorant to eat. I agree.
Kid looks like.
Listen, there's good tips out there. We haven't even covered them, but like there's so many ones that you just gotta figure out when you get there. So go there, get your first week or 2 under your belt. Like he said, figure out what you need and everything. And
realistically, there's nothing we can do to prepare
just
you.
go in for a drink. That's all I got. You just went for a bite to eat. Yeah, realistically, you just gotta go in, prepare as well as you can, but be prepared for what you're not prepared for, if that makes sense. Be ready for anything. Anything can happen. There'll probably be some welcome events when your college first starts up. Go to them. Like we said, meet people. Yeah, bro, the basic stuff. The basics.
Take advantage of all they give you. They're gonna offer food. Go eat. It's free.
Free food. There's
usually t-shirts.
At almost every college, if not every, there's a free gym of some sorts or activity center, gym/activity center. Go use it. Stay active. Don't get senile at a young age. All right, stay active. Do your stuff.
Don't be a either. Everybody hates
college. Get rid of the ego. People at college, most don't have ego. Some still do. Like high school, they think they're the stuff. You're not. If you think you are, nobody's gonna want to be friends with you. They're just gonna go hang out with
like, stop playing, bro. Don't leave my gut in there.
There's probably better tips we can hand out. I'll still think of some, but he's dipping out.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm probably gonna play Minecraft and
Minecraft. Let's go ahead and get on back, and I will keep going over some tips. I'll try and think of some more niche ones that you wouldn't think of or you wouldn't realize right away. We'll get my protein shake in, make some lunch as well, and then we'll wrap up today. Honestly, nothing crazy. I'm in school. I mean, I am excited about it. I was telling you guys this yesterday. I'm just excited to be done. Excited to be out of here. 2 of my 3 finals are now done as well. Whew, exciting. Let's go. Because there's definitely still some better tips that we haven't even covered or we haven't even thought of. So I'll try and think of them. But again, there's still so many things. It's just one of those things. You got to get there and just experience it at first. And it's really not a bad experience at all. So we'll see what I can come up with. But let's get this protein shake in.
And this one should be obvious. But show up to class. Show up. And yes, it is very easy to skip. And you probably will skip at some point. But show up. Okay, our school, it's required. Most schools, it's not. I understand it. Most colleges, it's not required to show up. Ours, it is, sadly. Or else I honestly probably would skip a couple days here and there. But don't. Just show up. Just do it. I have a friend who does go to a college where it's not required. And he didn't go to any of his classes. And he slept in every single day. And it just, and not him specifically, but I'm saying for most people, this is what happens. It makes you wake up a lot later, live a lifestyle that you probably don't want, and it'll just make you lazy because then you wake up late and then you don't want to do anything, and then you're just going to sit in your apartment, your dorm, whatever it may be, and not do a whole lot. So show up, do it. My friend who didn't show up, he said now he regrets it because now it's the end of the semester and he is studying his butt off to try and learn pretty much the entire semester in a couple nights before his finals. And he said it really sucks and he needs to pass these tests or else he won't pass the class pretty much. So to show up, do the assignments, turn your work in on time, and do not get behind. That's a big one. These feel like the obvious ones that me and Colin just skipped over. But do your stuff on time. Get it turned in on time. Don't get behind because in college it will add up. Your late work adds up quick. If they give you an assignment and it's due 2 weeks from now, get it done ASAP because guess what? They're going to give you more assignments that entire time. It's not just going to be that one. That's obvious. I feel like it was the same way in high school. You know, if they give you a long due date, it's probably because they're going to give you other stuff in between there or because it's a big assignment. And so you need all that time. So just do not wait because you're either going to have more piled up or you're actually going to need all that time to do the assignment. or worst case, even both of those things are going to happen. So get them done as soon as you get them. Because, for example, last semester we got an essay, and he gave us 2 weeks to do it. 2 weeks. We're like, oh, this is going to be so easy. Little did we know, while we did that essay, he was going to give us 4 other assignments as well on top of that. Yeah. So we were not excited at all when we found that out. Trust me. So, like I said, just get them done. Don't wait to do them. And just show up. That's the first step to college, is just showing up. Show up every single day. That way you can make your friends we were talking about. That way you can make those connections. That way you can get those assignments done. I promise you it will not be that bad. And here's a good example of why we were talking about a fan earlier, because we both live in apartments, as we mentioned, so we don't live in dorms specifically. And I know a lot of people probably do live in dorms, but for us, neither of us do, coincidentally, so it's kind of harder to relate exactly, but we do know the tips and tricks still, so it's still worth it. But like in here, here's my AC unit, but all the way out here, I don't feel it. So I've got a fan out here blowing straight on me on my desk, and I can make it rotate if I want, but I leave it on my desk just because when I'm sitting on my desk and actually there, I want it to be on me. And thankfully, I do have a ceiling fan in here, but I also have a fan up here. That way, if I need it, I've got it while I'm sleeping. That way it can keep me cool. So there's an example of what we were talking about. Make sure you have a fan. And again, in a dorm, it's going to be a lot more compact, a lot less space, obviously. So I know they make fans that you can hang on the edge of your bed and actually have it just pointed right at you. They're smaller fans, but they work just as good if they're pointed right at you. So get one, cop it. It will be worth it. It will be one of your best investments, I would say. And speaking of not getting a meal plan and making your own food like we were earlier, that's a very good idea. And do not eat just frozen foods. And yes, that is what I'm eating right now because I don't have any, let's say, chicken I can make in my crock pot. But I've made my own food majority of the days this second semester. It has been so worth it. I'm not saying do not buy frozen food at all to eat. You can do that. That is just fine. Just try not to do it every single day and actually challenge yourself to make food. That's all we were getting at, because you are going to need to make food the rest of your life unless you want to be eating fast food for every single meal of every single day for the rest of your life. That does not sound fun at all. I've got chicken nuggets and some sausage that I got to finish off. That way I don't got to carry it back home with me. So we'll probably try and get it all in here and see what we can actually fit in. And also another huge thing, the best investment I think you could have as a college student in life, whatever, get an air fryer. Get one. Obviously check with your apartment codes, your dorm codes, whatever the case may be. Make sure that you can actually have one and it's allowed. But a air fryer is the best investment you can make. It's a microwave, but better. It's a stove in there, crock pot in there. Like, it is the best cooking utensil you can have. Cop one. Cop a air fryer. It will be so worth it. Again, make sure you can have it. If not, I'm sure they'll have microwaves in there. I don't think they're allowed to not allow you any cooking utensils. That feels illegal. If that is legal, then that's crazy, honestly. Almost for sure you can have them in dorms as well, because I've got friends who live in dorms and they talk about air fryers still as if they own one. So I'm going to assume they do. If not, I don't know why they're talking about them, but I'm pretty sure you can have it. We're going to circle back to using the campus facilities here in a moment, but I need to mention this one while I'm thinking of it for your food, especially if you're making your own. Also, snacks. Get snacks, not a lot, just a couple snacks. Again, stay fit, stay healthy. Freshman 15 is a real thing, and if you are not careful, it will turn into freshman 50. That is no joke. That is no exaggeration. That's why I had to lock in and actually get back on my stuff this second semester and lock in. And I'm feeling great. I've dropped back past the ideal weight I want, and I'm aiming for a goal. Again, not gonna mention, but anyways, get a refrigerant bag of sorts for your food like this. This is a bag. Keep it cool. It's insulated inside to keep your food cold and cool. You put it in with an ice pack or two, you're good to go. It'll keep it cold the whole time. And milk, if you're hauling milk back and forth, that is so key. That is so key for it. So you need it. Or if you can't get one of those, a cooler even would work. Just fill it with ice. Obviously, you're going to have to dump the ice and keep getting ice in there over and over. That's why I recommend ice packs in these bags. They're great. Or even cooler chests. They make cooler chests. Work the same. Just get the ice packs. I'm telling you, ice packs, not ice. Ice packs, because you can just toss them in your freezer like I do and reuse them. Hot Pocket just fell right there. There's the ice pack. Gotta chug this protein shake, but while we do this, if you guys are new around here, please consider subscribing to the channel and dropping a like down below. Appreciate it so much. It's free. It takes you 2 seconds to do both things. Promise you, it's not gonna hurt you one bit. Subscribe. It helps me out. Appreciate it so much. Any support you guys show me, appreciate it so much. And again, if you're new and you're this far into the video, why wouldn't you? Just do it. It's not gonna harm you at all. So help me out. Help me achieve a dream of mine, and let's do this, y'all. Cheers. Bottoms up. Went down easy today. Let's go. Back to using campus facilities. I am telling you, use them. They are so worth it. They are free. 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 Why wouldn't you use them? You've got the activity center / gym we were talking about earlier, but you've also got these study pods, study halls, study whatever you want to call them, study rooms, conference rooms. You can sign up and rent out. Not rent because again they're free, but you just sign up and you have it for a set period of time. Use them. Use them to your advantage. Study in there with your friends. Get your friends in there. Study. Get them in there. Play some board games for fun. Do something. Just use them. They are free. Use them to your advantage. Same thing with your professors. Your professors will help you out a lot more than you think. You just have to go ask and go talk to them. Your professor will have office hours. Figure out when they are. Write them down. Keep them just in case because you never know. And then go talk to them if you do need to. Have them help you. Ask out whatever you need. Something else, you don't have to go to college having your entire life figured out. That's honestly just realistic. If you don't take any breaks from high school, you're going to be 18 going in, maybe 19, saying when your birthday is, and you're going to have no idea what you want to do with the rest of your life. That's how I was. So I just looked at all the programs available here, picked the one that I thought I would enjoy the most, and here we are. And is it everything I expected it to be? No, but that's okay because guess what? I can always switch. Now, me personally, I don't want to because I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time. So that's the topic for another video. We'll get into that later. But my point is just don't go in expecting to have everything figured out. You might get there and you might find something else you want to do more. That's okay. But I will say try and make these switches within your first semester because then you're not really wasting any time, only a couple months. It's the best case scenario, but you can switch whenever. You can always go back to school whenever. It'll be okay. And why do I mention that? Well, mostly because one, if you don't have it figured out and you're scared of starting, just go start. Even if you don't have it figured out, that's step number one, is getting started. But when you do get started, if you do want to change, that is all right. So I don't want to get too far into that just because I just want y'all to know it's okay to switch things up if you feel like you should go do something different. Just don't be afraid to change. Remember, every single person there is in the exact same situation. Everyone is adjusting. Everyone's coming from all over, and they're going to be going to school at this one place that they've never been, just like you are. Everyone's in the same boat. Do not be scared. Something else that helps out, and I started doing when I got here, or a little before, I guess, in the summer, but mainly when I got to college, is get a planner or a notebook or something and write down all your assignments. It can be physical. It can be online. I just like physical more because then I can cross it out when I'm done. You can see here, and I've actually already got my new week started, and I finished 2 of my 3 finals, so now I can cross these out as well. Feels so good. Just feels so good. Look at that. Boom, you cross them out, and I can actually feel like I accomplished something. It feels nice. So get yourself a planner of some sort. Again, I recommend a physical one, but you can do online. That is fine as well. I just think physical is better. That way you've got a visual representation of what actually needs done, and you can see it all laid out and plan out when you're going to get it done. Make sure you leave time for it. Again, that's part of staying on top of your assignments, so I don't want to double back into that too much. Other than that, I mean, shoot, I don't really know what else to tell you guys. It's a lot of tips I feel like packed in. Basic things I feel like you should know already, but in case you don't, there it is. And decide if you want to live on your own or with roommates. That's a big thing because that plays a big factor into what you're going to do. So just decide that early on. Make that choice, and don't be afraid to switch either. If you live on your own your first year like me, and you end up wanting roommates afterwards because it helps out with the rent cost, or you just want other people to socialize with more often, then go for it. You can sign up, have a roommate. That's fine. Or vice versa. If you had one and you don't want one, that's fine. It's really not that deep, guys. Just make the switch. That's really the last thing I can think of off the top of the dome of what to tell you guys. Other than that, I mean, just recap everything we said pretty much. Get involved. Find friends, but don't stress about finding friends too quickly. You know, take your time with it. Find the ones you really enjoy hanging around, like me and Colin. We're boys. You know, like people legit thought we knew each other from before. That just goes to show how well we got along quickly. So just find your people. They'll be here. There's everybody you can think of at college. There'll be people like us who are fresh out of high school and here for the first time ever. And then there'll be people in your own program who are in their 40s trying to get a degree. I mean, it's just how it is. There's all sorts of people here at college. You're all here for the same goal. So just keep that in mind and don't be scared to try and do things, make new friends. Even talk to the unks, man. The unks in our class are cool. Like I was saying, the 40-year-olds, man, they're cool. You know, hear some life stories from them, get their advice. Whatever you can muster out of them, just do it. And you can tell early on, too, if they'll be your people or not, I'm sure. So don't worry about it. What else did we talk about? I don't even remember. Everyone is adjusting. I remember talking about that because it just happened. Make sure you budget. Like we were saying, watch your money. Make sure you don't go blow it anywhere. You're in college. You're going to be broke. It is what it is. Even if you have a job, you're going to still be broke. You're a college student. You got to pay a lot of things. It's just how it is. So don't spend your money on stupid things. Make sure it's actually something that you want to do, but also don't be scared to go do things with your friends for fun. I feel like that's where a lot of people get it confused. Me personally, if you're going out having fun with your friends, that is more than okay to go spend your money on. Go make those memories, have those good times. The memories are always going to outlast the money. Just do not forget that whenever you're doing things. And if you have to say no to things, it is okay. It will be okay. Yes, you might miss out on something, but it will be all right. You can go hang out with your friends the next. Saying no every now and then won't kill you, though. You can say no. You don't have to go do everything. But I will say, if you have plans with your friends, don't bail on them. Just go do them. Have fun. Even if the money's a little low, you'll get the money back. Just go make the memories. The memories will last a lifetime. The money only lasts. Other than that, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot else. Let me get the rest of my food all together here. Get my meal ready. And really, I guess the only other thing I can think of at the moment is just don't be stressed out about it. Just remember you're here to set up the rest of your life, whatever degree you're getting, trying to do that job for the rest of your life or at least a while. For example, I would like to not do this forever, but I need to do it, get myself started on the ground, and then hopefully one day I'll be working for myself. I got a couple different ideas. But anyways, that's really all I got. So let's get this together real quick. And I guess don't procrastinate. That's the last thing I've got, really. But other than that, that's really all I got. So whatever tips I covered, go back, look at them, go through, and summarize it all up. Take the ones you think are going to help you out the most. I am going to grub on this, however, and watch the new Sidemen video from this week. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but now I got plenty of time because I got the rest of my day now that I'm done with class and I don't have anything else to do. So I just put this together, so I am very excited about that. So thank you guys so much for being here. Day number 131, right? Or is it 32? I honestly don't remember. Whichever day it is. Thank you for being here. Come back tomorrow for tomorrow's video. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope you have a good rest of y'all's days. I love y'all. Peace.